Okay, I don't want to hear it. I know.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so first of all, OM, I don't know who you are, but welcome. Hey, Amber, what's up? I was going to ask, who are you? But welcome, Amber. Welcome, welcome. I got to update my stream setup. Maybe I'll like dedicate a day in order to do that. Um I just put on a playlist real quick. I can't play any songs for some reason. Amy, what's up? Good old TikTok streams years ago. How's it been? I've been chilling. I've been doing good. Actually, fun fact, I have not been doing good this week, but I said I'm doing good cuz I always say that to people. But welcome. This is not my usual stream. I haven't been streaming recently. And I don't plan on streaming regularly, but for now, here we are. I really wish I could play my playlist, but I think I deleted my playlist maybe. That's why it's not playing. Um there's a big chance. Playlists. Yeah, I think I deleted it. Oh shit. Oh well. Also, why haven't you a good time? OM, I don't know who you are. But I'm guessing you're from TikTok times. Welcome. How's your girlfriend doing? Why are you not doing good? Kayla's doing fine. Kayla's doing great. I just have been bipolar, you know? That's what happens to bipolar people. Unfortunately, I am bipolar. Very sad news, guys. I don't know if you guys were here for the news. Bipolar stream. Something wrong. Yes, I am bipolar. That is what is wrong. Um, yeah, it happens. I've been clinically diagnosed with bipolar. I mean, it definitely helped a lot to kind of um, understand my troubles. Wait a moment, real quick. I just want to check something. All right, we are good. Okay, but yeah, I low key might be too. Hey, no problem. You know, we can be bipolar family. I have been bipolar mood recently. Exactly. That's how things have been for me. But I've been doing a lot of work. I don't know the last time you guys joined. Especially, yeah, both of you actually. Yeah, but I don't know last time you guys heard my update. But I've been working in music now. I've been doing a lot of musical stuff, and it's a lot of stress because it's a lot of instability. Do you remember account that's it's Amber? It's okay if you don't. I think so. There were two Ambers, if I remember correctly. There was one Amber with like a blue and kind of goldish profile picture. Is like a vague memory, and then there was one with like a vintage kind of yellowish thing. Those are the colors that I associate with amber. I have no idea. Mine used to be no with a black profile picture. Okay, that I do not remember, unfortunately. Hey, Nicole, what's up? Thank you for the egg. I appreciate it. I've been constantly craving uh being able to do streaming more often, cuz like I had heart banners with lights. I think that's the vintage yellowish thing with hearts maybe. I think so. It's cool. I think that was back when you had blue hair, kind of aesthetic. I had blue hair 2 times, so I have no idea. But anyway, this is I'm streaming today because I have a lot of work to do, but I just don't want to. So I'm like, you know what? Yes, the background was tan. Yeah, see, I have like a vague memory of everybody who used to join my stream. And it's been a long time, so. But shoot, I wish I had my lo-fi playlist because it's kind of awkward. It's sitting in silence. I do actually. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too. Great to have you guys back. I keep saying this, but I want to stream more often. But the problem is that I am bipolar, and I have these phases of where I have a lot of energy to stream, which then I have no problem streaming. But then it's followed by a low phase where I do have problems streaming. So it's really hard for me to be consistent. Last time I seen you live was beginning of the year. It's been a year already. Damn. Time flies, guys. But anyway, I'm in my classroom, and since there's like 6 people just doom scrolling. Anyway, I was gonna play a dating sim, because there's a dating sim game that I downloaded for stream like years ago. I never finished it because it was so cringe. But I just wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to finish it, and I was like, maybe I'll just stream it, because I was playing it by myself, and it was very cringe, and I did not like it. I was like cringing, and I want to finish this game because I bought it. I don't want to waste my money. I actually got your notification. Was like, let me see how he is. I've worked in a few hours. You should definitely be sleeping. Mena Mostafa. I don't know who you are, but welcome back. Remember me? Maybe you had a different name. I don't remember someone named Mena Mostafa. You probably had a different name. What's the name of the game? I'm glad your girlfriend is good. She was always so sweet. Oh, K-Pop Village. Welcome back. I do remember. I used to call you K-Pop Village all the time. Or did I call you Lovely? No, I called you K-Pop Village. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Indigo, what's up? Are you streaming on multiple platforms? I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I do want to, like, I don't know. I don't know what I have zero plans with streaming. Hey, Kara, what's up? Oh, we're getting a lot of new, old comers. Welcome back, Kara. It's been so long. How is everything? I don't know. I mean, I'm chilling. I keep saying this. I'm not chilling, actually. I was doing pretty bad this week. I had a really bad week today. I'm not old. Old as in not agedly, okay, Nicole? Come on. You know this. Also, you look good with your black hair and glasses. It's been ages since I saw you. Has it been? I swear to God, I've seen you, Indigo, in my streams every now and then. Sorry to hear that. It comes and goes. Don't worry. I'm not too, like, upset about it. It happens. But I don't know if you guys, for the new people, I shouldn't say new people, but people who haven't seen me in a while, this is my new studio, I guess. It's a studio. I told you my name lots back then. You did. You did. But, yeah, this is my new studio. I've been dabbling in music a lot recently. I've been making money with music. I'm signed with a K-pop music company. I seen it last stream. I am one of your oldest followers. You actually are. Yeah. So that's what's been up, I guess. I've been doing a lot of music stuff, but unfortunately I'm still learning, and it's a very competitive market. I'm glad you're doing something you love. I don't know if I like it. It's a very competitive market. I haven't been making a lot of money, which I thought I would be. Unfortunately, I am not. That is the biggest problem that I have with K-pop. It's such a competitive market, and it wasn't competitive at all until like a couple years ago. So I got backstabbed because people said it was going to be easy. There's so much opportunity. And then I can't remember when it started. It was before K-pop Demon Hunters. There was like a very specific era where everything changed, and now it's like super competitive compared like it is unbelievably competitive right now. I usually don't pay attention to YouTube notification, but when I saw you, I was so happy. Great to see you again. I actually have been streaming every now and then. So, if you want to, join stream sometimes, keep notice. I will be here. I do remember you, Village Girl. Regaining memory. Yeah, it's like a very strange thing because like I've seen you guys so many times that your memory is like engraved in my subconsciousness. Something that you're interested in, which is good. I guess music is something I'm interested in. It's just not, I don't enjoy it that much, especially because of how competitive it is, and it's a very unstable business. I mean, you've probably heard it a lot that art is very unstable, and it's very, yeah, it's unstable, and you get anxious a lot of the times because sometimes you make decent money, sometimes you don't make money at all, and it's a very fluctuating market, and it's harder because of the competition as well. Like, the competition is really fierce. I've been working for my company for around 2 years now, and I've gotten pretty close to selling some songs, but I think major release I only had one, and that wasn't for money either. It was just for my for credits. But yeah, it's a really difficult industry. So I think that was my biggest struggle. I had a whole phase where I was trying to decide whether I should continue pursuing music or stop. I think I'm at a point where I am. What job would you like to do since you don't like the music industry much? That's what I've been kind of thinking about recently. I definitely think I need a more stable job. It is very competitive. It is like competitive beyond your imagination. It's like I'll get into it in a bit, but so I think my goal right now is to have a stable income and then do music on the side. I think that would be the best. And what I'm thinking of is either teaching English to Korean students or vice versa, teaching Korean to foreigners. Those are my two things I have in mind right now. I think that would be my main job, potentially. And then I would be doing music on the side, which my goal is to find a rich husband. That would be great too. You can do both. Right, that's but I don't want to spread myself too thin. That's another problem. So I don't really know at the moment. But music is definitely not a stable job. So I need keep searching. Yeah, hopefully soon enough I will find something. But that's why I'm back in school. For those who didn't know, I'm back in school. So I'm majoring in I'm gonna finish my school. I actually was going to drop out, but life happened and I did not. I actually learned a little Korean from you. There you go. My Korean lessons are booming. That is for sure. Congrats, dude. It's very. I'm in college now as well. It's very draining. School is very draining for me. But I think it's something that benefits me more than in the long term. So I'm doing that. I've had this mindset of going all in on one thing, but I think because it's mostly because of it's a new generation, right? We don't going all in on something is very 6-7. Going all in on something is not as smart as it used to be, because the times are changing so fast that if you go all in on one thing and then it gets replaced by technology or whatever, you're basically left with nothing. So I think it is not necessarily a great strategy to go all in on something. I think doing a lot of things and just being good at the fundamentals of certain fields is very important. It's very risky. Right. So that's what's going on with me. And yeah, I wanted to stream because I wanted to play a dating sim, but we're talking about random stuff now. And I really wish I could stream more often. I do have a certain craving to be a content creator, because I do enjoy making songs for myself, at least every now and then. And I do enjoy the streaming. We are reminiscing. Right. So hopefully in the future, when everything gets more settled, when I become more mentally stable, hopefully I'll be back into streaming more regularly. That is a goal. Dating sim, what's it like? I actually played it on stream a couple times, but I just never like finished it. Thank you for the follow. I just never got to finish because it's so cringe. It's called Some Convenience Store. It's a Korean dating sim-ish kind of game, but it's so cringe. It's you can tell that the writer has never had a girlfriend in their life before. And it's cringe because I can see myself in the writer's position. Like, I don't see it as a character. I see it as a lonely, desperate writer writing about their fantasies, and it's so cringe, but I see myself in it, so I'm like, ugh, it hits hard. It hits hard. It's so cringe, but I want to finish it because I've been on I would say a mission, because I buy a lot of games. I never finish them. I just kind of move on to the next game before finishing them, and I've been thinking I want to finish the games that I bought before I move on to the next game. So I've been trying to get rid of some games off my playlist. Gotta see this game. You're building anticipation. It's not really that good. I mean, the girls look good. It's like anime style. They look pretty hot. How old are you now? If you're okay. I am 25, I think. I'm 25 now. I think so. I'm not too sure. I'm 26 or 25. It's either one of those two. And yeah. So the Wi-Fi's kind of bad right now. Hopefully it doesn't get too laggy. Do you remember how old I am? I think I do. Time flies. How old was I? I think when I started streaming, it was like I started streaming in like 2021. You were 21. Damn, freaking old now. I shouldn't say that, but I've always been the youngest person in a room. And nowadays it's changing a little bit. I am feeling a bit older. I wouldn't say older, I would say more mature. Because, I don't want to you're not old, right? But I do feel more older than the people in the same room, because back in the days, even like a couple years ago, like 2-3 years ago, I was the youngest person in the room. In most cases, I don't think I've ever had a situation where I was the oldest person in the room. most of the times. But nowadays, I feel like there are way more cases where I am the oldest person in the room and I have the most experience or I have the most knowledge in a certain field. And it's very weird. It like people make fun of me for being old. Like I never thought that this day would come where I am being bullied by freaking 20-year-olds that I'm old. And it's funny. I think it's funny. But it's a strange, I'm older than my boss. It happens, whatever. I really don't think age matters that much. I think after a certain point, after your frontal lobe fully develops, it's pretty much the same thing. But before then, because 5 years from now, and if you compare it 5 years from now and myself right now, I feel like I'm a completely different person. I don't think I would make the same decisions I did 5 years ago. I'm turning 20 in February. Hey, good for you. Tay is uncle now. Yeah, so I think a good thing to do, a good exercise, if I were to go back in time, I don't, you don't know it until you actually feel it, but like even when you feel like you're making the best decision, you're not. And you're going to look back and the decisions or the mistakes that you've made is not going to be the same. It's not going to have the same impact as you think it would. That's the best way I can put it. So I think living life more freely while you're younger, especially if you can afford to, you don't really need to try to follow the rules too much. I was 16 when I first saw your live. That is crazy. Like, time is crazy. And I sometimes get scared. I get scared because, like, oh my God, I'm going to die soon. Well, not soon, but I'm going to die. Like, I'm going to die in a couple 10 years. If I live my life, like, 4 more times, I'm going to die. So... Not even 4 more times. There's no guarantee I'm living up to 100. There's actually some research pointing that the boomer generation, so not the millennial generation, is actually going to live the longest. And the Gen Z and the Gen Alpha is actually going to live less because of the food they eat. There are some studies on that. So, hey, Nicole, you might live the longest. I'm only 20. I was 17 when I first started seeing you. See how much things have changed? That's crazy. I think, but the biggest consideration, the biggest thing that kind of keeps running through my mind is that I thought I was making the best decisions when I was younger. I thought I was smart. I thought I was making the right decisions full on. But if you look now and you look back, you didn't really make the best decisions. You didn't make the worst decisions either when you thought you were. Like breaking up with my ex, for example. I thought that was like the worst thing that could happen to me. And I feel like everyone probably had that experience, similar experience. And my grandpa was 109 when he died. That's crazy. But I think, giving yourself a little bit more grace is important. That's why I got a tattoo, boys. I don't know if I showed this on stream. But it's like a clock. Yo, Johan, what's up? It's a clock and it says Vienna because it's a Billy Joel song. So yeah. That is my take on life. I want to play my dating sim game. Now I'm giving advice on life. What the hell? We also go through a lot as humans. This is true. We do go through a lot as humans. But this is my looks clean. It is. Unfortunately, it hurt a lot when I got it. If it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, I think I would probably get more. Are you out of the military yet? I've been out of the military for like 2 years, Johan. What are you talking about? What are you on about? You've been popping in and out. You didn't even know I was done with the military? I have 16 tattoos. It hurts so much. And Kayla was like, it doesn't hurt at all. Huh? You're crazy if you thought I was still in the military. How did I go to America if I was still in the military? What are you talking about? Huh? The freaking cat meme? Huh? Huh? Oh, shoot. Shoot. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. No, wait. Actually, do that. There we go. Kayla has a lot of tattoos. She has more. She has like 5 or 6, I think. She doesn't have like super a lot. I need to find a way to get this right. Okay. Do that. And then we'll do this. All right. No, it doesn't. You're a baby. No, it literally hurts so much for me. And it's not, I'm not like super sensitive either. I think it was the tattoo artist. I wasn't accepted into the military. Were you not? I do remember you said you were going to apply or something like that. But I guess you didn't. She took it like a G. Did you cry? I did not cry, but I remember I pretended it didn't hurt because the guy was doing it. And he's like, "Does it hurt?" And I'm like, yeah, it kind of does hurt." And then he was like, "Tough luck." And then he just kept going, and I was like, "Okay." Was she opening something like a business? No, she said she opened an ice cream business. It's more of a family like business, and yeah, she did it during the summer. She only does it during the summer, but it was pretty successful last time she did it, so that's pretty fun. But anyway, let me show you the game. This is the game. Do I still have chat? We still do have chat. I don't know how to organize chat in the best way, so I'm just gonna put it like that. But this is the game. I played it like 3 to 4 times now. I just never got to finish it. We got accepted to tryouts when I didn't want to be. What do you mean you got accepted for the military? You got to do tryouts for the military? I wish. You just get drafted here. Thankfully, I was in a very lucky kind of position where I didn't have to do anything crazy. But anyway. All right. Let's go. Is it too loud? Yeah, I mean, I tried to play this game multiple times now. I just never got to finish it. Let me put on the English subtitles for you guys. The gameplay is so shitty. The tryouts were so awkward. I couldn't even do 1 pull-up. I think I can do like 2 pull-ups. Yo, pull-ups are super hard. No shame on you. I do not enjoy doing pull-ups. All right. So basically what you're doing is you're you have a convenience store and you have to earn money, but this is like the side plot, and it's not really that fun. The real fun is where you just talk with girls. That's literally it. Sales increased by 0.25 per customer. That's horrible. I guess we don't have a choice. $500 pet display. Yeah, we'll get that. You should do Homie Cypher next. I miss Mr. Crawling. Is that another dating sim you've been playing? Do you still play dating sims? Johan, you weeb? I'm a weeb too. I've been recently getting back into the weebosphere. What do you call it? Like being a weeb? I forgot how to play. Okay, we do this. Oh yeah, my character name is Mr. Man, by the way. Look at all the money we're making. Let's go. And then every time you go through... What is this? And then you just have like these certain events that pop up, quests that pop up, and you just do that. But here you can pick the girl you want to talk to. So I can like talk with these are the 3 main girls you can talk to. So she's like super shy and kind of introverted. She's like super extroverted, and yeah, she's introvert, she's extrovert. She's like protective, dismissive kind of thing. I don't like any of the characters. The characters lack personality extremely. I think they all suck. Me personally. And I hate the main character as well. But I guess she's the most normal. The shy girl is the most likable in my opinion, because she's super rude. They're both very rude. She's the only non-rude person, so I have a tendency to pick her. And apparently this is my room, which is a fairly clean room. I don't know why there's nothing on the wall. I'm just a very... I don't know. Anyway, recently, a lot of junk started piling up at home. Not really. Very clean. Hard to say no to her. It all started about a week ago. Okay. And she's
혹시 물티슈 필요하지 않으세요?
yeah, she's working with me in our convenience store. Also, I wish there was English dubs. That would be better. But she speaks Korean. Since I live alone, I could use some, I guess.
그러면 좀 나눠드릴게요.
Let me give you a few packs. Oh, thank you, Suhi. She gave me a whole bundle of them.
선배, 집에서 밥 해 먹으세요?
Mr. Man, do you have a rice cooker at home? I normally just make instant rice. This is me. Okay, so you see why I'm saying like I relate to this?
햇반 좀 나눠드릴게요.
Then let me give you a few boxes. Oh, okay. You must have a lot of extra if you can give away this so many.
이번에 주문을 했는데 너무 많이 와서요.
Okay.
선배,
Mr. Man. Flinch?
토마토 좋아하세요?
Tomatoes? I don't like tomatoes, unfortunately.
그러면 토마토 좀 나눠드릴게요.
I only like it when they're in sandwiches. I don't like eating.
생각보다 많이 와서 이게
Why are you
있잖아요.
buying so many groceries? Like this is
선배, 혹시 파프리카도 좋아하세요?
like this is the cringe part. Like nobody acts like this ever. And it's cringe like this is their
선배,
fantasy.
혹시 화장지 필요하지 않으세요? 선배, 혹시 고양이 사료가
I don't need cat food. How could I say no to that face? I guess I can give it to the store kitty later.
그러면 되겠네요.
Why are you buying? And that was why I had so much junk at home. Okay. Why does Suhi order so much stuff? She probably has like a shopping disorder, a shopping addiction. That's what I have. I've been checking my bank account. So much money. Oh my goodness. So much money I have been spending on like... It's like tiny stuff. I spent like $10 on 10 things. Right? So it's like a lot of money altogether. She's ordering something every 2 to 3 days. Can she afford all this stuff? I mean, her shopping habits, none of my business, but seeing so much junk pile up in my own house feels like it's my business. What to do? What to do?
선배.
Mr. Man, did you order something else?
어떻게 하셨어요?
How did you know? It was the tone that always came before do you need? Fill in the blank.
그게요. 이번에 작은 태블릿을 하나 샀는데
Small tablet. Alright, Nicole, thank you for joining. I'll see you around.
이게 1+1 이벤트 중이라 거의 반값에 2개를 살 수 있더라고요. 그래서 태블릿이 왔는데 막상 델라랑 예나 언니한테 필요 없냐고 물어보니까 둘 다 필요 없다고 해서.
Yeah, she's definitely addicted to shopping. Which is not good. Like, if you're thinking realistically about a dating partner, you don't want someone who's addicted to shopping.
네?
You can't use two at the same time or anything. Why not just buy one? Better quality.
그렇지만 되게 싸서.
They were so cheap.
할인율이 80%라서 딱 일주일 동안 할인하는 거라.
They lured her in with the discount. I could understand. I cannot understand, actually. You should not do that. This is very irresponsible. Do not spend your money like this. However, I could understand. I bought some games when they were 90% off during that one summer sale. Never even installed them. Actually, I do install them, so it's not as bad. Another victim of serial sales. Do you happen to have piles of things you don't use at home?
엄청 쌓여 있어요.
They're more like mountains. It was hard for me to use up the few things that she had given me.
날 잡아서 치워야죠.
Cleaning is a lot of work. Have you ever thought about just buying less?
아, 그러게요. 선배 말을 듣고 보니 줄이는 게 나을지도.
No, you 100% should. How easily persuaded she was. That's not good.
내일부터는 좀 줄여볼게요.
That's not good. That means she's very gullible, right? But that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the fantasy here. The fantasy of the writer here is that, oh, she's very gullible, so you have to protect her, right? They're buying into that the protecting emotion.
선배. 혹시 건전지 안 필요하세요?
Batteries. I do need batteries, actually.
잘 됐다. 그러면 좀 나눠드릴게요.
I realized one more thing. Being easily persuaded is one thing, but people couldn't change that easily. See, it's like these slice of life episodes. And like, what was the point of that interaction? And you can text them too. See, look. Hey, Jiminy, what's up? She sent me a cat picture. Meow. Wow. Is that store kitty? Yeah. How are you? I'm chilling. Actually, I keep saying that. I'm not chilling. I'm not doing good. But I'm doing better now. Welcome. I actually have to do some work after this, but Hwang Hyunjin, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You're Jenny? Are you Jenny? Or are you I get the names mixed up. I'm sorry. I'm playing a dating sim for some reason. And I'm giving very detailed commentary. I'm Levy. Okay, I'm sorry, Levy. Okay. It's been a while, alright? But welcome back. She kept running away every time I tried to take a picture. That's a good photo, though. Cute. Too cute. And we're playing a dating sim. She's very interested in me, even though she's very protective of herself. Would you like some tomatoes? Are you trying to get rid of the tomatoes you got from Suhi? No! It's not cute. It's cringe. It's very cringe. Does it make it better that I'm playing it? Even though... What game are you playing? This is like a dating sim that I bought a long time ago. I wanted to play it on stream. So I bought it. But, I don't like it. It's not a good game. This game is cute. I mean, it looks cute. I mean, the art's cute. The voice acting's pretty good. But it's just so cringe. The whole point is that you have these girls that you can date, I guess. But it's so cringe. I hate it. I hate it, but I play it because I bought it. And I wanted to finish this for a long time now. I've been planning on finishing this game. I just never got to it. So Suhi's concert. Adela escapes the rain. Sum Fitness Center. So I can pick... I can't do this because I'm not close to any of them that much yet. And I have to pay my own hard-earned money to go on dates with these girls. I don't really like her. She's very... It's currently 5 a.m. You should definitely sleep. Sign up for the fitness center near the store. Oh yeah, and the plot is that I downloaded this app, and this app shows the chance of me dating the girls. For some reason. Why are you guys still awake? Come on, go to sleep, guys. Come on. I fell asleep at 6:30 p.m. Also, you just woke up. I mean, that's not bad. I think waking up around 4 p.m. at 4 a.m. not bad. Going to sleep at 4 a.m. I don't know. It was telling me to go exercise. I mean, getting into shape did seem to be #1 internet suggestion on how to get a girlfriend. This is horrible advice, guys. Working out can help you get a partner pretty easily, but it's not going to help you get good quality partners, okay? There's two aspects of taking care of yourself. I'm just going to rant because I don't have anywhere else to rant. Think of yourself as a house. Anything physical, like putting on makeup, working out, buying clothes, getting plastic surgery, that all has to do with the front door. You're taking care of your front door. You're making it look pretty so people actually want to come into the door. But the actual dating is your house. If your house is all fucked up inside, you have emotional instability, you have a lot of trauma, and you don't have a lot of good stuff going for you, no matter how pretty the front door is, the relationship is not going to last. So working out is improving on the front door, but working on yourself, like emotionally, going to therapy, doing those kind of stuff, that's what actually takes care of the inside of the house. That's good stuff. That's good advice, guys. Come on. Telling me to go to a specific gym all of a sudden. Could it actually be a gym promotion app in disguise? It was spam. And don't be desperate, okay? Nobody likes a desperate person. Like the main character here. And then I immediately felt bad for calling it spam. Sorry, Sum. Like, he's so desperate. He wants to get with the girls so much. It's so bad.
뭐예요? 혹시 제 뒤를 미행한 거예요?
Are you following me? I came to sign up for a gym membership.
갑자기 헬스를? 누구 잘 보이고 싶은
Is there
사람이라도
somebody you're
있어요?
trying to impress? Like, these options are horrible. Like, I can choose who I want to. I don't know. This is so cringe. I'll flirt with her. Total gym addict. I'll flirt with her. Cause like I'm here to see her.
뭐예요? 지옥의 헬스관?
She's so addicted to exercise that she's worried her constantly elevated heart rate will actually make her lose muscle mass. Either way, I thought I should join to make her notice me.
그런 사람이 세상에 어딨어요?
There's no such a person. Anyway, this gym is the closest one to the store. I thought I could work out here before my shift.
확실히 여기가 수인의 편의점과 제일 가깝긴 하죠. 그래서 저도 애용하고 있고.
It sounded like something was troubling her, but I didn't want to bring it up just yet. Like I said, this place is close.
뭐 일리는 있네요.
That makes sense.
피트니스 센터는 집이나 회사에서 제일 가까운 데가 좋으니까요. 그러면 전 신경 쓰지 마시고 편하게 운동하세요.
Also, she's supposed to be like a bodyguard. There's no way you're a bodyguard with this little muscle. Like this, you have zero muscle here. This is nothing. You got nothing here. You have zero mass. You cannot be a bodyguard. You cannot be a bodyguard. That's the concept. She's a bodyguard. She's more of a freaking model. I got changed and started stretching. Oh, look at this. This is... Look how sexual this is. It's not good,
저기요.
guys. Look how desperate, the desperate attempt to thirst trap lonely gooners.
아무튼 그 편의점
This game
알바생님
is wild. It's not even... I guess it's pretty wild. Like, it's pretty bad.
저 신경 쓰지 말라고 했는데
I told you not to
왜
mind it.
계속
Why'd you
이쪽을
keep
보고 있는
staring?
거죠?
Do people go to the gym in these, like, this degree of revealing clothes? I just feel like that's... I honestly had been trying not to look, but my eyes keep wandering. I'm cackling. It was like some unavoidable human instinct. I don't like how desperate he is. Okay, like, sure, like, you can find people attractive. Like, you're so desperate. It's cringe. I gave her 2 thumbs up instead of an answer.
뭐예요? 그 제스처는 갑자기 부담스럽게.
My dude is so desperate. He's so desperate. I hate it. I used to be like this, and that's why that's why I hate it more. The body of a professional bodyguard is a whole another level. She has no muscles. Like this this is not abs. This is like this you can get abs if like this if you don't eat properly.
이 정도는 당연히 자기 관리 차원에서 기본적으로 하는 거죠.
Also,
기본적으로.
like I'm pretty sure if you like work out a lot, you would have no boobs. Okay? Your boobs is fat, right? It's supposed to be fat. Then if you work out, the fat decreases and you're going to have a smaller breast. And she got all the boobs and she got what is going on? This is not healthy. Okay? This is not good. I'm roaring. Don't roar, okay? One compliment was all it took to get on our high horse. You must work out a
이렇으면
lot.
보통 운동만 하죠. 딱히 할 것도 없어서.
You do not work out a lot. Okay? You starve yourself. That's what you do. How many hours a day do you end up working out?
한가하면 하루 종일?
This is a lie. You do not work out that much. Okay? How can you keep that up?
그쪽이랑은 체력부터가 달라요.
How much do you think I exercise?
집에서 뒹굴면서 휴대폰 보고 손가락 까딱거리는 운동만 할 것 같은데요?
Swiping your fingers across your phone. Wow, that's exactly correct. Like he has no riz either. the main character has 0 Riz. So I thought I should start now. Could you show me the ropes?
1회에 10만 원.
$100 per lesson? That's a bit pricey.
예전에 PT 할 땐 이 정도 받았거든요.
Actually, personal training is actually pretty expensive. He got 0 Riz. How about a friend discount?
지인이 아니잖아요.
We're not friends? I'm not even friend zoned. I'm not even... Like, this is so sad. Okay, this is why I hate this game. It makes me feel things that I used to forget. I forgot about all of this. Before I learned how to Riz, this is what I was. This is how I felt. We could become gym buddies.
아, 운동하는데 방해되니까 절로 가세요.
Yenna scolded me. Tay Riz? I got the Riz, guys. I really do got the Riz. I just haven't been using it. Because ever since I scored Kayla, I don't need to Riz anymore. I just hope she wouldn't switch gyms because of me. How creepy. How creepy. So the story is that this random app said if you go to this gym, you'll see this girl. So I was just like, hell yeah, and I just went there. How fucking desperate. They didn't rope you in with me. They didn't rope you in with the 3-month membership sale, did they? You just came one day because you were bored, right? I got the 3-month membership. Okay, then. Also, the fact that she's texting me, okay? Why is the bar through her stomach? I don't know. She's crazy, okay? Riz lesson 1. I don't know. If someone texts you, assume that they like you. If someone texts you about mundane stuff, they have to text first, though. If you text them and they reply, that doesn't count, okay? If you are just chilling and you're just living your life and then someone texts you, assume, at least I used to. I always assumed that they liked me. And if you're proven wrong, then that's just embarrassing a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Let's buy something. We'll buy this. What else can we buy? $200. We got $200. No, we can't buy anything. Okay. Guys, the reason why I bought this game, I bought this like 4 years ago, I think. The reason why I bought it was I wanted to... What is this? I wanted to give like relationship advice while playing the game. Because one of my biggest passions, I don't know if you guys, some of you guys know, I really enjoy giving relationship advice. Because I struggled with it a lot back in the days. And, you know, I just like helping other people get by the relationship stuff. Because I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of it. And how to have like a decent relationship. So yeah. Anyway. So now I can choose between the idol trainee and the bodyguard. We'll go with the idol trainee because I haven't talked with her in a while. But the problem with, again, going back to why I bought this, I wanted to give relationship advice while playing this, but the situations are so cringe and like so unrealistic. There's no point. The weather report said nothing about rain. I came out from behind the counter and moved the umbrella display next to the door. No customers. Great chance to go back and organize the stock. This is so fake because when I worked in the convenience store, I would not organize anything. Okay? Why would you work more?
Rain shower 너무 싫어요.
Rain shower. That voice sounds so...
다 젖었어. 어떡해.
This is gonna be like a sexy photo time again.
말릴 거 여기 없나?
Is there anything to dry? It's gonna be sexy photo scene. 100%. like the fantasy. Okay, you like seeing people wet from the rain. That's like what, like amateur level. I remember the convenience store streams. Yeah, this is me going back. My convenience store lives were so fun. Look at this. This is insane. This is not... Adela was using a hairdryer in the middle of the store. I couldn't think of a single thing to say, and I really don't know where to look. I tried not to look.
편의점 boy, 마침 있었네.
I mean, what to complain about first? What about... What had she unwrapped first? Towel dryer? Power strip? You haven't paid for any of that, have you?
Sorry. 너무 급해서. 머리만 말리고 계산할게요. Please.
Why are you in a hurry? That was what I was gonna say. Why are you drying your hair in the middle of a convenience store anyway? I like the view. Like it's so cringe. It's so cringe. You would not say that in real life. You would not think that in real life. Like, unless you're like super desperate. That's so cringe. I can't believe this. I could still give her a piece of my mind.
여기서
I
머리
can't dry my hair?
말리는데?
No. Was this some cultural thing I didn't know about? Where did you plug that power strip?
아, 저기 휴대폰.
She was trying to get out of trouble by acting cute. We didn't put an outlet there so you could dry your hair.
아유, 한 번만 넘어가줘요.
Just let it slide one,
Please?
please. I'll let it slide this time. What are these options? These options suck. Like, this is a dating game. So the options should be Riz her up or not Riz her up. These two are fucking desperate attempts. I'm sorry, but like, why are you shy? You're doing your job. Why are you like, oh, actually, you're not supposed to do that? I'll let it slide this time. Like, what does that mean? Like, that's nothing. That's not rizzing. I'll actually let it slide this time. You better thank me. Just be a desperate man, Tate. This makes me cringe, okay? This is why I can't play this game. It's so cringe. It reminds me of how I used to be. I used to be like this. This used to be my only two options as well. I'll let it slide this time. You're not... Like, see, literally! He's like, you're not supposed to do that, but... Shut the fuck up, bro. I'll let it slide just this
Thank
one.
you, my honey.
And she called me honey. Cringe count like 10. First it was boy, now it's my honey. I wonder what she... Like, and I'm pretty sure... You should play Homie Cypher. Maybe I should. You know what? Maybe I should. Drying her hair and then her body. It felt weird to stare. Why are you still here? Move away to another room or something. Like, it's so cringe that he's saying, I don't know where to look. And then he still fucking looks.
있어서 다행이야.
And this is her outfit as well. Like, this is her regular outfit. This is a shitty outfit. We normally stop somewhere. Who got that carried away?
Why? 여기 우산도 있는데.
I just had to put those by the door.
우산이 있으니까 여기에 드라이기도 갖다 놓고 쓸 수 있게 해주면
Why not
되지
just let
않을까요?
customers dry off as well?
좋다. 거기에 추가로 화장대도 갖다 놓고 하는 김에 겸사겸사 탈의실까지.
Dressing room. Wait, wasn't this a Gooner game? This is a Gooner game. This is a Gooner game. But like, I thought there would be more. When I first bought, I know now that it's like just a straight up gooning session zero Riz, no Mog type of game. Undan-o is better. I don't know what that is. Is the language in Korean or Japanese? It's Korean. But when I first bought it, I thought it would be more sophisticated. I thought there would be more better options, and like there were right answers and wrong answers, and if you pick the wrong answer, like they don't like you. If you pick the right answers, you can riz them up. But it's just horrible. There's nothing. There's no depth to this. Just go to a clothes shop.
Ooh, bad boy. Bye.
Adela gave me a big thumbs down before leaving. Playing by her rules until the end, huh? You didn't pay! She ran out without paying. Oh my god. I would kill her. If she was... If I knew her in person, I would be so fucking pissed. I do not like her. I think she's like my worst... I think she's like my least favorite right now. I don't have money to buy anything either. Alright, we're just gonna move on. She is probably my least favorite character. I think my favorite character so far is the part-time worker. Personally, I think she's the best character. The other girls are cringe. I don't like them. Like, yeah, we're gonna go with her. Convenience store guard. I don't like the bodyguard either. Okay, because it's, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll find them more appealing. Since I was already there, I went ahead and exercised. After that, I showered and headed in for my shift. Hello.
선배, 안녕하세요.
Hello, Mr. Man. I hadn't seen Yena at the gym because she had been here.
왜요?
What? Nothing. Sui, let's count out your till.
네.
I like her the best because she's just the most basic, right? The other girls have something wrong. They're not right in their head. We finished changing out the cash drawers, then Suhi went to the back, got changed, and came back a minute later.
가는 길에 오토바이로 태워줄까?
You want to ride home?
아니요. 거리도 별로 안 먼데. 괜찮아요.
How are you actually able to stream? Wasn't it banned? No, I can't make money off of Twitch. I can still stream on Twitch. I just can't like do the subscribe and like the bits and shit like that.
그냥 회사 가는 길에 태워줄까 했지.
다음에 부탁드릴게요, 언니. 그러면 전 이만.
혹시 PC방 가려고 그러는 거야?
아니에요. 집으로 바로 갈 거예요.
She's a gamer?
언니는 회사 일을 안 바쁘세요?
She's a gamer.
갈 거야.
Now, why did they do that? Because like Twitch was being, I don't know if it was Korea being weird or Twitch was being weird, but somebody was being weird.
먼저 가보겠습니다. 선배,
And
내일 봬요.
Yeah, so they didn't allow Twitch to use the Korean servers. So you can't save VODs, you can't do a lot of things, but you can still stream technically. Do you need something? Instead of answering, she's walking around the store inspecting various things. What was she doing?
여기 편의점 혹시 도둑 든 적 있어요?
Has it ever been robbed? I kind of wish I was robbed while I was in the
보안이 좀
convenience store.
취약해 보이는데.
I feel like it would have been fun. Maybe I would have been scared. Never mind. I'll take it back. This place is on the local police patrol route, so it's safe. Do you get any
진상
weird
손님
customers?
많이 꼬이지 않아요?
Yes, a lot. We're closed late at night. I've gotten a few strange ones during evening shift.
그러면 수희가 일하는 시간대엔 뭐 괜찮겠네요.
It's safe during the day, Miss Pyeon.
저기요. 방금 뭐라고 하셨어요?
You should be safe during the
그
day.
뒤에 뭔가 이상한 사족을 달았잖아요.
Pyeon is Sui's last name. When you offered her a ride, you sounded like her mother.
그건 어차피 가는 길이니까 겸사겸사 태워주려고 한 거죠.
That question is kinda sus. What question? I think walking home is safer than sitting on the back of a motorcycle. This is very true. Motorcycles are very dangerous, guys. Be careful.
그런가? 그쪽도 그렇게 생각해요?
Like, this is so cringe. I fucking hate this. Like, she's supposed to be kind of stupid, overly protective, kind of not too clever, too very self-doubting kind of girl, and it's so cringe. It's so stereotypically a male fantasy that it's so fucking cringe. I hate it. I've never been on a motorcycle before, but I want to get on one if I could just walk just as easily.
타본 적도 없으면서. 꽉 잡으면 괜찮다고요.
How could you know anything if you've never ridden one? Has the store ever been robbed? That is actually very sus. Safe. Hold on tight. Looks like you really care for Suhi.
친한 동생 걱정하는 게 그렇게 이상해요?
What's so weird about that? I would prefer it if they just fell in love with each other and I was just watching. That would be actually a more entertaining story in my opinion. Like if you were the narrator of a girl's love novel. That would be more entertaining than this bullshit, whatever this is.
잘 알지도 못하면서 신경 쓰지 마세요.
Yena turned to the store to leave the store and then suddenly turned back.
혹시 그쪽? 그럴 거라 생각은 안 하는데 수희한테 뭐 마음이 있다거나 그런 거 아니죠?
You don't have a thing for Suhi, do you? Can I say something? This is so cringe. What are these options? Ah! I hate these options. Why an exclamation mark after you're right? My heart belongs to someone else. I want to flirt with this person in particular. These are so ambiguous answers. I hate it. I would actually argue that I would rather date Suhi the most. So we're just gonna go with you're right. You're right. I do have a thing. You're right.
뭐라고요? 아 진짜?
What would you do if I did have a thing for her? What is this? I just said I did.
뭐야? 지금 장난친 거예요? 이쪽은 진지하게 물어본 건데.
I was not joking. I guess it sounded like I was joking around. Like, this is so dumb. There might be something there. Why? Do I need her mother's permission?
시어머니 아니거든요.
It felt a little suspicious. It's bare minimum simulator. This is a bad game. Like, you know a gooner fucking wrote this. 100% a gooner was like, this is my fantasy. I like it when girls are mean to me. It's cringe. And it's sad. I can't go on my Suhi's concern. What is my... It's 9%, 5%. Exhausted Adela. Yeah, I don't like these two. Can I get Suhi? Whatever, fuck you. 10:30 p.m. Adela came as I was preparing to close the store. That's a cringe hat. Would you? Who would wear that? Who in their right mind would wear this? Obey Me Nightbringer is better. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure it's on the same level though.
에이, 처음 보는 사이도 아닌데 편하게 인사해요.
Stop acting like a stranger. Greet me like a friend. I was trained to say that automatically every time the door opens.
그런 이유라면 오케이.
Always doing and saying as she please.
영업 언제까지 해요?
11 p.m.
알았어요.
Adela bought a salad and some soy milk. Ew, it's disgusting. Why would she ask when the store closed? A moment later, he's sleeping. Huh? I locked the door and hid it. It's 11 p.m. I thought Adela had gone home, but she was sleeping at the table. I feel like I should wake her. She was having a nightmare. Why did she look so angry?
데뷔하고 싶어.
I want my own album. No, this is dumb. If you want your own album, you shouldn't have been a trainee. You should have been a fucking indie artist. She looked pretty tired. I decided to leave her alone a little longer. I could wait for a short time. Maybe she would open on her own. When I saw her that first time, she looked like a shining jewel. Always full of energy, so confident. But seeing her doze off here, felt like I was watching an exhausted office worker. Being a trainee is such a scam. I would maybe wear that hat to Zara Larson. You would wear this hat? This cat ear hat? I don't know. It's pretty cringe. I don't know. Make that count 16. My cringe count? Adela suddenly opened her eyes.
거기서 뭐해요? 편의점 뭐해?
I'm stalking on you. I was about to close up.
11시 넘었네? 그렇구나. 혹시 내가 자는 모습 지켜본 거?
You look so tired. I didn't know whether to wake you or just let you be and head home.
실은 자는 모습이 너무 프리리해서 시선을 떼지 못했다던가?
Guilty as charged. Oh my god, that's so cringe! What do you mean guilty as charged? Oh my god, I hate this game. This is so bad. Oh my god. Then we got up and stretched.
요즘 좀 무리하긴 했나봐.
So
편의점에서
cringe.
깜빡
Oh.
졸고. 아이고.
Her mix of Korean and English was too much. She was saying she was gonna go home or just stretch.
여기 뭐 잠 깨는 것도 팔아요?
Energy drinks. Drink hot six. The store is
다시
closed.
열어주면 안 돼요? Please.
Here. I handed her a piece of gum.
역시 챙겨줄 줄 알았어. Thank you, honey.
Why is she calling me honey? And she snatched the gum out of my fingers, made me wish I hadn't cared at all. Started blowing a bubble. The bubble grew larger. She was pretty good at that. She was like a professional gum. Like, what is this dialogue?
근데 뽀이는 집에 안 가요?
I'll leave when you leave.
왜요? 메이가 편의점 도둑질이라도 할까봐?
I'm worried you might fall asleep. Like these, what are these options? This is not even like dating options. These are just these are nothing burgers. Like what? Flirt with her. What the fuck? I guess this is more flirty. This is more flirty than this. This is not flirty. This is banter, but like this is shitty banter.
보이는 생각보다 젠틀하네.
Why is that manners? Practice must be taking a toll on you.
누구? Me?
Yeah, I figured that dozing off here must be because of the agency working you too hard.
여기서 잠든 건 순이에겐 비밀이에요.
Is that something you need to hide?
순이가 알면 또 순이 잔소리가 쉬지 않고 귀에서
It's like-
윙윙윙.
Looks like you've got it tough in a couple ways.
고생이 많아 보이면 서비스 플리즈.
Fucking... This is shitty banter.
바이바이.
Like if you're going to flirt. If you're going to banter. Like it's so cringe. He's so fucking indecisive. I hate it. And I guess I don't know why, but I feel like it's like the default in a lot of Korean, like, or less experienced men. It's so cringe. Like, they do not know what they want. Like, they know what they want. They know what they want to do, but they never do it. They never take action. And that's like so cringe to me. It's so cringe because I used to be like that. If you like someone, just go tell them that you like them. And I was so scared of saying that. I don't know why. It's most likely because I thought that I would get rejected. I don't, it's just cringe. Like nowadays, if I'm with Kayla, and so I most likely won't have any opportunities in the future. But if I did like have a crush on someone, I would go and tell them that I like you, let's go on a date. Like that would be the end of it. I would not fucking beat around the bush and banter like forever like this. I would just go up and then be like, hey, I like you, you want to go on a date? Can I like buy you a drink or something? And then that's it. Like that's fucking... I actually ended up finding a Korean guy in my likes on Tinder. You're on Tinder, Johan? That's crazy. You enjoy Tinder? I've actually... I think there's like a Tinder phase. Because Tinder is more about self-validation. He was cute and buff. You like buff boys. I know you do. You like the guys with the titties. But Tinder, I think, is kind of dangerous. You don't have to like take this to heart, but this is from my personal experience. Usually people who use Tinder, they're not using it to actually find someone. They're usually just doing it for self-validation. So it's like you post pretty pictures of yourself and you're swiping and you're just checking if people like you a lot of the times. And I think every now and then it's fine just as a game, you know, it feels good when you feel wanted, but a lot of the times when you don't get the validation that you're looking for, or if you're too heavily focused on it, then it can become a little bit toxic. I use Tinder about once every 3 months. Have you ever met someone on Tinder? I haven't. I used to have that fantasy of like having that one night stand on Tinder. I've never actually like gone through with it. Also, I don't know what these items do. I'm just buying them. Yeah, always in moderation, everything is good. But if it goes too crazy, then you should be good. Hey, Dreb, what's up? Shit, I want Suhi. Fuck you. Why can I not get Suhi? I already have my crush at the store that works beside me. Ask him out, Yoan. You miss GS, huh? You're playing this? I do not miss GS, unfortunately. The furthest I've got on Tinder is adding them on Snap. Tinder's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I used to like just making a profile on Tinder and see who likes me. Unfortunately, I'm not the Korean beauty standard. I would get. I think I got like 1 like from a Korean person. I do get a lot of likes from foreigners. I did at the time, at least. But I've got like 1 girl who was Korean, and I got 0 Korean girls, which was a very big ego letdown. Are you working at 7-Eleven now? I'm not working at a convenience store. I'm never going to work at a convenience store, ever. I don't like both of these girls. I fucking hate. I don't like them. I don't know what to do. I like Suhi the best because she's the most sensible. Adela is rude as hell. So is Yena. They're both very rude. Adela is a workaholic. So is Yena. They're both workaholic. I don't like workaholics. Any K-pop song spoilers? I have spoilers as in like releases, but I shouldn't talk about those. I actually had a song for... Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna say this. I had a song that was almost released with Kang Daniel. I don't know if you guys know him. It didn't get picked though. It was between 2 songs. It was my song and another song, and they were debating which song they would pick. They'd pick the other song. It's like, fuck you. K beauty standard is wild. I wouldn't say the beauty standard is like high. I would just say it's very narrow. I always say this. It's not necessarily that you have to look extremely pretty in order to be pretty in Korea. It's you have to look a very specific way in order to be considered pretty in Korea. So for example, the girl from Squid Games. So you can release the song you made because they rejected it? No, I can't. I still can't, because even if the song gets rejected, it's my company song because I worked on it in the company. So they're going to be releasing it with other... They're going to start pitching it to other artists other than Daniel. You should partner up with Islet. Another bad thing about the K-pop industry, Islet's a Hybe group, a company under Hybe, and Hybe does not recruit Koreans. They don't take Korean songs. They only take foreigner songs. I think it's because of... I don't know why. They were just racist. I don't know. But they don't like Koreans working on their songs. So there's very low chance of me actually releasing a song for Hybe. I tried to follow that K-beauty standard and it was just like, how the fuck? I would say... I mean, Korea is changing. But I would not focus too much on K-beauty. It's very toxic. Like K-beauty... So I'll give you an example. I don't know if you guys like BTS that much anymore, because they kind of fell off, honestly. But at the time, when BTS was at their peak... Well, I guess it wasn't at their peak. But when people talked about BTS... They said that there were 3 handsome members and 3 ugly members. They would always say this. They would say Jin, Taehyung, and Jungkook are all handsome members. Suga, RM, and J-Hope were the ugly members. And I went to like a group meeting, and there was this really good-looking dude. And I said, "Oh my god, like you look like J-Hope," because I genuinely thought J-Hope's like... He's good looking, I thought. But he was like, "Oh, how dare you say that to me? Like, J-Hope's fucking ugly." And I was like, whoa. Ain't K-beauty just 90% plastic surgery? No, I wouldn't say so. Plastic surgery... There's a plastic surgery look that's called Gangnam look. But I wouldn't say they fall... Plastic surgery is done because people want to become... They want to follow the narrow standard of Korea. But I would say most idols still go through plastic surgery. They usually get their eyes and nose done. And everything else, I don't think as much as they used to. But usually, they get their eyes and nose done. Usually. Most of the times. So, I wouldn't trust when people say they're naturally beautiful. Most likely, they've done their nose or their eyes. Yeah, usually. If I was a Korean female, I would 100% get surgery as well. Because it's extremely difficult, and I think it's very self-deprecating to live in Korea and not follow the beauty standard. I think it has a big toll on your mental health. So if I was a female living in Korea, I would have definitely gotten plastic surgery. And it's kind of sad. I think it's kind of sexist as well for me even saying this, but I just feel like it's the reality. Like you do get pretty privilege is humongous in Korea. So if I was a female in Korea, I would have 100% gotten eye surgery and nose surgery at least. And everything else, I'm not sure. But I would have definitely cared about my looks a lot if I was a female. Yeah, that's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Let's see. Let's go with Suhi. Let's go with Yena. So yeah, hopefully the Korean beauty standard will get better. But right now it doesn't look like it's gonna get better. 2 cats were meowing at each other. I'm also getting hungry. I don't know what to eat today. What should I eat today, guys? Let me know in the comments. First comment, number 1 comment wins an Xbox. What are you doing over there?
아무것도 안 했는데요.
Were you just meowing at the cat?
아, 고양이 소리를 잘못 들었겠죠.
Sure.
고양이 수희가 기르는 거예요?
Kitty. What is it with girls liking cats? I feel like almost all girls I know like cats. I have not seen a single girl that doesn't like a cat. The cat is a she, not an it. We're taking care of her together. We even got permission from the manager.
뭐 굳이 안 물어본 정보까지 말해줘서 고맙네요.
Why is she such a bitch? Do you hate cats or something? No, she loves cats.
딱히 좋아하지도 싫어하지도 않아요.
My comments are slow. It's because, like I said, the Twitch server is not connected to the Korean server anymore, so it probably has to detour. So yeah, you're just gonna have to. 밥 먹었어요. 네, 왔어. That's my grandma, by the way. She saw me play this stupid game. Oh, how cringe. That's so cringe. That's like the cringiest moment today. She just saw this girl on the fucking screen. She was probably like, "What? Are you gooning? Grandson, are you gooning?" I don't really feel one way or another.
키워본 적이 없거든요. 그래서 보고 있으니까 그냥 신기하네요. 수희가 고양이를 많이 좋아해요?
Suri really likes cats, huh? She loves them. She's the reason we're taking care of the cats in the first place.
수희가 고양이를 좋아한다.
Okay, I think she has a thing for Suhi. Hey, Suhi.
수희가 왜 고양이를 좋아하는 걸까요?
Don't touch Suhi, okay? I'm strategizing to get her. Because they're cute.
대답이
Why
왜
are
이렇게
you just
단순해요? 그런
stating
건
the
안 물어봐도
obvious?
알아요.
할머니. She is my 할머니. Let's go a bit deeper then, shall we?
오,
According to the research of Professor Isabella Johnson from the University of Alexandria in England, cats release a certain pheromone that can mesmerize people. In other words, cats turn people into their slaves.
아 영국에 그런 대학교 없잖아요.
So close.
으이씨, 아 누굴 바보로 하나.
I have a translator thing on my keyboard. Oh, for your phone, I guess. I'm guessing you use a Samsung or an Android. I'm just curious why you hate cats so much.
딱히 좋아하진 않아요. 고양이엔 안 좋은 기억이 있어서.
Have bad experience? What happened?
방금 건 수희한테 말하지 마세요. 알았죠?
I'm no blabbermouth. Blabbermouth. I can keep a secret. Samsung S25.
그런데
I do want to change my phone. I bought the Samsung Flip. It's horrible. I hate it. I hate this phone. It broke twice, and it's only been a year since I got it. I do not like this. This is one of the worst phones I've ever had. I had that phone. I love that phone. I hate it. I don't know. I can't use it. I want to change it so bad. I'm thinking of going all Apple now. I've tried all Samsung. It's not bad. But I don't know. I'm craving a different flavor. Maybe I think maybe next time I'll go all Apple. It's so thin. The phone? It's not that thin. It's like the same thickness of a regular phone. And it folds. So it's actually thicker. The new Samsung Edge is like super thin, I think. Anyway, just tell me about the bad experience.
뭐 고양이 경호를 해본 적이 있어서.
I had to guard a cat. I want to get Hyunjin's phone. He's got the 17 or something. iPhone 17. The iPhone designs are definitely better. It's strange. I don't know if it's Apple or I don't know what it is actually. But anytime I look at the designs of an Apple phone from a couple years ago, I still think it still looks great to today's standard. But if you look at Samsung phones and you look back a couple years ago, they look horrible. A biggest example, Samsung Galaxy 21, I think. They look weird, and at the time it looked fine, but they get outdated really quickly compared to iPhones. They stay in style for a long time. I don't know how they do it. I think it's pretty cool that they can do that. I don't know it's necessarily if they're leading the trend. Apple is leading the trend, and that's why they get to decide what looks good and what doesn't look good, or if they actually have like people foreseeing the future of design, which I highly doubt, because Samsung probably has a lot of great designers too, so I don't really know. Anyway,
그야 돈 많은 VIP 분들이 하는 거죠.
protecting the person's
VIP
cat was
경우에
part of
추가로
the-
고양이 경우까지 옵션. 목줄 안 채우고 공원에서 같이 놀 거니까 고양이에게 무슨 일이 안 생기게 경호를 하는 건데 썩 즐거운 기억은 아니라서. 그 뒤로 고양이 키우고 싶은 마음은 싹 달아났어요.
A bodyguard for a cat. How rich did you have to be to sign on that dotted line. iPhones almost look the same every year. Yeah, but they also don't. Like, they do change. I mean, you can say the same thing with Samsung phones. They do, except for a couple times, they still go with the similar structure. Like the 3 cameras in a row structure, and they've just been changing it here and there. iPhone, the camera, the angle of it is changing. The dynamic island thing, I think that was a pretty good idea. It looks better. I don't know. I just, maybe I'm biased. I'm probably biased. It's probably both. There's probably a lot of things going into it. It's probably not just one reason.
고양이 계속 여기서 키우는 거죠?
As long as nothing bad happens.
알았어요. 여기 고양이 사료도 팔아요?
Do you sell cat food here? She kept stressing that she'd had a bad experience with cat, yet she bought a can of tuna from the store. Meow King. She opened it and souped it closely into the cat's bowl.
뭐 딱히 수위 때문에 사는 건 아니거든요.
This girl had a problem with being honest. I don't like girls who have problems with being honest. I think that's a big problem. I think that's a big issue. I used to love tsunderes. I thought tsunderes were so cute. Nowadays, I find them so cringe. I guess I've changed. Oh, that's so cringe. You just text a girl meow. Oh, it's so cringe. Oh, no. Oh. I'm blocking you. I got blocked by one of my crushes, actually. It was I was devastated. Oh my god. Holy crap. I was so devastated when that happened. Jesus. That's a horrible memory. I do not enjoy that. Alright, let's see. I still can't fucking go on a date. Yena likes spicy food. Adela returns. Let's see Adela. Adela came by around closing time again. She bought a salad and a bottle of water.
프로는 똑같은 실수는 2번 안 해요.
I will say though, I do like these cat lips. They're very cute. I think cat lips are very cute. What do you guys call this? The uwu face? What is this? I call it the cat lips. Does that mean you made your big
예비
debut?
프로.
Hey, Ariel, what's up? I honestly cannot say. Was your nickname Ariel always? I'm doing mildly okay. How are you doing? Also, guys, I need to order something. Wait, I'm hungry. Let me order something. Yes. Ariel. Kind of rings a bell. What should I eat, guys? I am trying to save money. It's 4 o'clock in the morning here where I live. I can't sleep. Oh, shoot. There's a lot of people with that problem right now. We're playing a dating sim, and I'm just critiquing how cringe it is. So maybe that'll help you sleep. But before that, I do need to order some food. I don't know what to eat. I'm thinking. I'm thinking either chicken, pizza, or Korean barbecue. I know what you guys are gonna say. You guys are all gonna say Korean barbecue because that's the only thing that's not normal. I'm totally not one of those people. I struggle with a lot of I have sleeping issues as well. And recently I've been having sleeping issues. I don't know why. I've been having sleeping issues as I can't sleep at the time I want to sleep, and I don't sleep enough. And without a nap, I do not feel fully myself. So I think I sleep almost 9 to 10 hours almost every day now. I think it's because of my medicine, the medication I'm taking. But taking medication, I don't know if it's worth it. I've been kind of struggling with that recently, so I don't really know. I am thinking of lowering the dosage because it's way too... I've been like really exhausted. So yeah, I don't really know. But I am hungry. I could order like some chicken. Ooh, $8 $8 discount for chicken. I can work with that. That's a scam. What the fuck? How cringe is it's pretty cringe. We're still on it. I'm just trying to order some chicken for myself. Wait, I thought it was an $8 discount. What the fuck? They scammed me. I'm not ordering this. I only wanted to order it because it was an $8 discount. Assholes. I have a $5 discount for Burger King. How do you interact with her? Can you type whatever? No, they only give you like a small options. It's not choose. I feel like it would be better if you did get like a AI style choose your own adventure type shit. But it's not like that. Wait, let me just order some chicken here. So I am getting hungry. I do need something to eat. I think I'll order... Hey, Fee, what's up? How you doing? How's things going? Crispy chicken? I'm thinking of ordering chicken and eating it with ramen. That's my thought process right now. It's $16. I think that's doable. I will do that. I'll do that. Yeah, fried chicken. Ordering fried chicken and eating it with ramen is my idea right now. I think that'll work. Doing good. Midterm coming up tomorrow. Me too. Or it's not midterm for me. It's finals for me this week. Hopefully I can get it done, get it out of the way. I have a lot of work to do. I'm doing work and school at the same time, so it's really busy. I hope you're doing great, Fee. Is your love life okay? You've had some trouble with your relationships. Hope that's fine. I'm giving relationship advice while I play this game as well, so maybe this will help you. But anyway, let's keep going. Your practice must around this time. That's why you keep coming around
Yes.
closing.
밤 10시 반에 스케줄이 끝나요.
Like, what a waste. I mean, I can't say it's a waste because a lot of people do this, but a lot of idol trainees, their schedule starts around like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So they're working, like they're practicing dancing, singing, and stuff like that for 12 hours a day. That's like insane. And you're like super young. And you can't date anybody. You can't talk to people on your own. You can't post on social media. Like it's so bad. I think it should be illegal. Still a work in progress. Hey, don't worry, Fee, you'll get there. What time do you start?
오전 10시?
Yeah, see, like this is very common. That's so harsh. So you practice for 12 hours.
편의점 boy, 미한테 관심 생겼어요?
Are you interested in me? Can I say yes? Like, why is this even an option? Not really. Why is that even an option? I decided to be more direct like she was.
오, 솔직해서 좋아요. But 그런 쪽으론 기대하지 마세요.
Don't expect anything out of me. Why not?
이 정도는 상식이니까 알 거라고 생각했는데. 연, 애, 금.
No boyfriends allowed. Yes, I got it. Like, this is so cringe.
연예인 계약서에 보통 연애 금지 조항 있는 거 알죠?
Like, this is such a... This is like human rights, what do you call it? Invalidation? What do you call it? I forgot. Human rights violation. Violation was the word I was looking for. Human rights violation. Even before they make it big?
에이, 당연하죠. 연애하는 거 회사에 들키면 그날로 you fire.
Fired. Like, I would not want to do that. That's so sad. Why do you want to be an idol so bad? She made a throat-slitting gesture. I couldn't tell if she was joking or if it was a threat.
그러니까 미한테 빠지면 편의점 보이만 곤란해진다고요.
So you practice all day?
보통 트레이너 선생님 스케줄 따라가는데 오전에는 보통 기초 체력 운동하고 오후에는 선생님 일정에 따라 안무 연습이나 보컬 연습 저녁에는 연기나 안무, 보컬 연습 제일 많이 하는 건 아무래도 안무 연습 보컬 연습은 오래 하기 힘드니까요.
Honestly, I was a pretty good dancer. I wish I could find some footage and show it to you guys. I was a pretty good dancer. I'm not lying. I was really good actually. Everyone would compliment like, "Oh my god, your dance is so good" when I was in like elementary school, obviously. But I never pursued that, I guess. I'm not good anymore, which is kind of sad. I was pretty good. What do you do on the weekends?
주말도 똑같은데요?
Why are you chewing gum? You don't rest?
평일만으로는 연습 시간이 부족하니까 주말에도 연습해야죠.
Even Sunday?
썬데이는 그래도 오후부터 시작해요.
선생님.
이제 좀
I'm
네가
pretty
대단해
awesome,
보여요?
huh? No wonder you were dozing off here. Now I understand why Sui says it's so hard to see you. If your practice schedule is so tough, how can you make time to see her?
요즘엔 그래도 소니가
Love that
편의점에
word.
있으니까 출근 시간에 보기 편해서 좋아요. 런치 타임 때도 얼굴 도장 꼭 찍고 가고.
So that was their time together. Together time. I thought she just came to kill time, but she must spend her short breaks times here with Suhi. You come here at lunch and again in the evening.
아,
You really just come in to see me, huh?
모이는 적극적이네.
Adela just laughed it off. Well, if you're not available, I wouldn't want to fuck with your career. So
편의점은 아슬아슬하게 세이프한 장소거든요.
what's safe about it?
연애 금지 말고도 야외 활동 금지 조항이 있어요.
There are other forbidden acts besides having a boyfriend.
음주 금지, 흡연 금지, 클럽 가는 거 금지, 기타 등등 다 금지. 어디 사람 많은 곳에 가면 꼭 무슨 장소에 가는지 사진 찍어서 보내줘야
Like
돼요.
this is so bad. This
왜
is like
거기에 갔는지도
human right violation. This is so bad.
그냥 계약이 그래요.
Why would you sign up for
연습생
that?
선배 중 한 명은 카페에 커피 마시러 갔다가 대판 싸운 적도 있는걸요?
Why would you sign your
그래서 보통은 그냥 회사에서 살아요. 퇴근길에 편의점에 들르는 건 약간 애매하게 야외 활동은 아니라고 은근슬쩍 넘어가는 느낌? 야식 많이 사면 눈치 보이긴 하지만요. 그러니까 저칼로리 음식 많이 넣어주세요. Please.
Seeing Adela stay cheerful in the light of her difficulties made me think it seems so hard for her to find a place to rest. Maybe I could make this convenience store a place where she could feel at home. Why would you go all the way to do that to a girl who just rejected you? This is my problem. Like, if someone says no, you have to take it as face value. But I feel like a lot of customer spending increased by 200%. What is this? What do I need to do? Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's bad. Can I... Liquor store. Imported beers. Soju cooler. Any chance it'll go on sale? Do that, sure. Okay. I still can't do it. I don't like her. Like, the fact that the girl said she's unavailable, but the game still gives you an option to pursue her. I think that's just cringe. I think that's extremely cringe. I think one of the biggest changes of me when it comes to relationships is that I don't want someone who doesn't want me. I think that's a huge revelation for me. It's really hard to understand it when you've never experienced it. But you never want to date someone who's not into you. And a lot of people make the mistake that I'm gonna convince them to like me. But like what's the point? Relationships are so hard, even if you find someone who really likes you. It's just, I don't know, it's just cringe for me. What the hell? Did you watch The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity? I have no idea what that is. What is that? That app, it must have been some secret advertising ploy for this gym. I just got lucky the first time. I figured I might as well work out since I've already come here. You should work out. Not to see a fucking girl. Don't go to the gym to pick up girls.
네.
Again, I came in later that night. had I heard her
계산해주세요.
motorcycle. Can you ring this up? Okay, spicy chicken, spicy noodles, spicy tteokbokki. Her preference was quite clear.
왜요?
In anime? I don't watch anime recently. I think the last anime I've seen was... There was an anime I was watching. What was it? I forgot. Anyway. I am trying to watch or read One Piece because I keep getting notification that One Piece is almost over. So I've been going through the comics from manga. Cringe but good, like the art. What is like a romance anime?
영업 안 해요?
Shouldn't you be working? I would work if there were customers. Can your stomach handle all this spicy
이거-
food?
별로 안 맵거든요.
What was her tongue made of?
매운 음식을 먹으면 스트레스가 풀린다는 연구 결과도 있어요.
Research from
아, 그-
where?
그 영국에 대학교 있거든요. 그 캘리포니아 무슨 대학교 있어요.
The spy anime. Charlotte? Oh, I know that one. I haven't watched that one. That's a pretty old anime. Romance? I am craving some romance. But like the problem with romance animes is so cringe. I can't take it seriously. I don't like it. It's so drama. It's like I like you, but you don't know that I like you, but you like me back, but also this guy likes me, but this guy's also cheating on this girl, and like it's so annoying. I don't like it. It's so, yeah, I don't know. Did she not know California was in America? England's prestigious California University.
거기랑 영국에 또 유명한 대학교 있거든요. 그 옥수수 다이아몬드 대학교였나?
What the fuck? Don't you mean Oxford?
아, 대충 비슷하면 됐지 뭐. 아무튼 영국 대학교에서 그런 연구 결과가 나왔거든요.
I don't like her. I don't like her. Have all the spicy food you want. I'm gonna end stream when my food comes. Which I'm not sure when it's gonna come. Yeah. She finished the rest of her food in complete silence.
수희는
How's
별일
Suhi?
없죠?
She's fine. She works hard and rarely comes in late.
그럼 됐어요.
Are you in a relationship?
뭐라고요?
And you have me being stubborn on 4 years. I want that guy. Yeah, I mean, you have to learn it. It's really hard to follow. Yeah, I understand. It's hard when you feel that way. Because it's very biological. It's like an addiction almost, I would say. So if you never experience it yourself, it's really hard to take that route. So I don't really know. I mean, if the advice helps you at least think about it, I think that's still a success. But you can't really fall out of the trap just by hearing some information. Because we've been watching a lot of movies and a lot of shows, and they always fantasize about the one, right? And it fantasizes about you wanting this person, and if you work hard enough to get this person, you'll be able to get it. Hey Asma, what's up? What's up? But in reality, that's just not how it works. That's how it is. It's okay. I respect your lifestyle.
아, 그런 거 아니거든요. 아, 진짜. 아, 대체 무슨 소리를 하는 거예요?
Being gay is very frowned upon in Korea. So, like, I was reading a book. It was a Japanese novel. And the implications were that this girl likes this girl. And the characters kept saying, this is real life. It's not a novel. the implication was that there's not a lot of gay people around, which is highly doubtful. But at the same time, I don't know. Do you think that people are... I'm pretty sure there are people who are still in the closet and too scared, but I do feel like the society being more open to gay people are creating more gay people in a way, culturally as well. Controversial, maybe. I'm not dying on that hill though. If I'm pretty sure there's a lot of research that proves otherwise, but I think there is a correlation, at least to some degree. But anyway.
지금 저 놀리는 거죠? 예. 아, 이 양반이 진짜.
Just before she burst out in anger, I heard her phone start vibrating.
여보세요? 네, 네.
I figured it would be rude to eavesdrop.
네. 지금요? 네, 알겠습니다. 프라이버시예요.
Yana got up from her seat.
수고하세요.
She got huge knockers. What the hell? That is insane. And took off on her motorcycle. Emergency call late in the evening. Must be tough job. But she didn't clean up. I was like, this is a horrible interaction. Like, I don't like the character more because of this. I didn't flirt with her. Why? What was that interaction for? That was a shitty interaction. That should never be the case. Maybe I should make a dating sim. He turned 17 today. My present is a portrait of him. Took me 40 days to draw a t-shirt and a keychain I made for him. He's my best friend. I love him. Meeting him later to give him his presents. Oh, that's cute. You should always be clear with your intentions, Fee. That's all I'm gonna say. Convenience store party. Or a claw machine. We'll do claw machine. It's free. What's this? I saw something new at the convenience store. You're here. What's that claw machine? Someone gave it to me. Do we really have space for a claw machine? Sure, why not? People could have fun fishing for stuffed animal when they drop by. Is it weird? Should I put it outside? It was so hard to set up. But since it had been so difficult to set up, I felt bad asking him to remove it. We could see how people react to it first. That's my assistant manager. I'm not the assistant manager. Oh, he already knows? That's it? Wait, what? What the fuck was that? Oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's a pretty catchy song. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty catchy. Oh shit. Alright. Adela's Claw Machine, convenience store, party. Let's do this.
이게 뭐야? 이게 뭐야? 이게 뭐야?
What's this? It's a claw machine.
한번 해봐도 돼요? 이거 작동하는 거죠?
With the most focus I've seen her, she maneuvered the claw machine.
Interesting.
The claw closed around the head of the one stuffed animal. It lifted the doll, slowly moved it towards the drop, but it dropped right before the goal. That had happened
What
to
the-
me. What the?
Fine play. Fine play.
I don't think that was what she was like. This is not good dialogue.
집게가 왜 이렇게 미끌미끌해? 재도전. 오, 이번엔 제대로 걸렸. 조금만 더. 조금만 더. You.
Me?
You fire.
Why was she angry at me? Is that it? Okay. After a full hour of intense struggle with the machine, she finally got a prize. What the fuck is that thing?
미가 이겼네.
Was it really worth spending $50 on that machine? I clapped anyway.
인형 뽑기 기계는 누가 들여놓은 거예요? 뭘?
Yup, the manager would never know.
알바생이 그런 걸 들여놓을 수 있을 리가 없잖아.
Why did you lie? I'm actually the assistant manager.
에이, really?
Really? Boy? Boya? I'm just joking.
그럴 줄 알았어.
It's not even a good joke. Like, this is horrible banter. There's no chemistry here. Do you guys feel the chemistry here? I do not feel anything. But I wasn't against setting up the machine.
그 정도라도 땡큐예요.
Like, they're not likable. They're just hot. Like, they're not likable. She must have really liked her new doll. Zero chemistry. Suddenly, a claw machine. The manager put it in. You didn't rig the machine, did you? Why would I do that? Adela suspects that the machine must be rigged. She obviously likes me. But don't hit on unavailable people, guys. This is pro tip, okay? Don't hit on people who are unavailable. That's just big heartache. And nothing else. It's just heartache after heartache. How do you know, Tay? I've been there, okay? I've been there. Don't pursue people who are unavailable. Move on. Find someone new. There's better people out there. Well, not better people out there, but there's different people out there who can give you what you want. Most likely. What am I supposed to do? Do we buy more stuff? Wise words. I don't know. I'm pretty wise. Adela tries acting out. I don't like both of these girls. I like this girl the most because she's the most sensible. Alright, let's go with her this time.
안녕하세요, 선배.
Hello, Mr. Man. That's my name, by the way. Hi, Suhi. What are you doing this hour?
여기서 예나 언니랑 만나기로
I'm supposed to meet
했거든요.
Yena.
혹시 팩이 좀 가져가도 돼요?
Sambe. Yeah, she called me Sambe. Apparently that's a fantasy for a lot of people. Unfortunately not for me. No need to ask. Just make sure to log whatever you take.
고맙습니다.
So cute.
아,
What the fuck is this
비싼 거
outfit?
먹으러 가자니까 왜 여기서 보자고 한 거야?
What is this? This is not a real outfit. Yena came in like Suhi said she would, but she didn't seem happy. She hadn't ridden her motorcycle. If you didn't ride a motorcycle, why did you wear
조용하고
this?
좋잖아요.
그거 다 뭐야? 편의점 음식 아니야?
네, 팩이가 많이 남았거든요.
I found a lot of.
비싼 거 사준다니까 왜 이래?
비싼 거 안 먹어도 되거든요.
What a strange
언니.
fight.
또 바에 가서 비싼 술 사려고 그러는 거잖아요.
술은 비싼 게 맛있어.
This is not true. Are you hitting on both of them? I'm hitting on all of them. The three girls. Yeah, you haven't been watching. That's why. Basically, they're all three of them are cringe, and I've been trying to hit on all three of them. So yeah. But I think she's the second most cringe. I think she's the most less cringe, so I like her the best.
저번에 바에서 언니 취해가지고 카드 얼마나 긁었는지 벌써 잊으셨어. 한 100만 원 넘게 나왔잖아요.
그런 일이 있었나? 아, 기억이 안 나네.
갑자기 점원한테 팁을 준다고 5만 원권을 하늘에 막 뿌리지 않나?
아무것도 기억이 안 나.
그러니까 오늘은 얌전히 여기서 한 잔만 하고 들어가는 거예요. 알았죠?
I don't like the voice actresses. I don't even think
알았어.
they suit the characters well. Maybe it's because they're Korean. I'm biased a little bit. Maybe if they were
여기서 제일
Japanese.
비싼 거 뭐예요?
What?
언니!
Also, they're buying the food. Why am I paying for it? I've never seen anyone buy expensive whiskey at a convenience store before. They exist. They exist. I wonder who would spend that kind of money. Turned out to be a person like her. There are some expensive whiskey in the convenience store. It's not
언니,
often that people
비싼 거
buy
안
it. though.
산다고 했잖아요.
왜? 이 정도면 많이 양보한 거야.
17-year-old Scotch whiskey into a paper cup and chased it with convenience store chicken.
무슨 일 있었어요? 갑자기 술 마시자고 불러내고.
I returned to the store with a whistle. She's gonna be drunk. This is like the obvious male fantasy of a drunk girl coming onto you. Watch what happens.
아델라는 왜 안 나오는
Yeah, she's like fucking drunk now.
아델라는 바쁘잖아요.
난 뭐 안 바쁜 줄 알아. 나도 바쁜 몸이야.
I fucking cringe, man. Oh my god. I always heard you shouldn't mix drinks. It turned normal people into animals.
에휴, 그래서 거기서 무슨 일 있었어요?
아무 일도 없었거든. 그냥 뭐 좀 이상한 고객님 한 명 있었어.
고객님이 뭘 했는데요?
저기요, 물 좀 떠오세요.
어?
저기요, 이거 일반 쓰레기 좀 버려주실래요?
아,
이씨. 이럴 거면 가정부를 부르지 왜 경호원을 불러? 진짜.
But it sounded like her client was making her do housework.
알고 보니까 이쪽 업계에서 유명한 블랙리스트더라고.
아, 그래요? 다른 데서도 평판이 안 좋은...
카페에 가서 커피를 시키더니 여기 카페에 혼자 있고 싶은데 사람들 좀 내보내주세요. 자기 휴대폰이 울리면 지가 안 받고 전화 좀 받아주세요. 저 바쁘다고 해주세요.
Like, what is this? This is not.
아주 요자만 붙이면 다 되는 줄 알아요.
This is not entertaining.
고생하셨어요. 그래도 중간에 집어던진 건 아니죠?
중간에 어떻게 관둬. 회사에 먹지라는 건데. 몰라.
This is
우리나
not
마셔.
sexy. They have some sexy
다
scenes,
마셨어요.
but the build up to the sexy scenes are so bad that they don't
여기
feel
소주 하나만 더 주세요.
intimate. Like, the whole point is that you're supposed to fall in love with these characters and you're supposed to like care for them, and then stuff like that. Like, I don't care for them. I don't care. I do not care. I do not wish to date them if they were real life characters.
안 돼. 오늘은 여기까지. 너무 많이 마셨어요. 언니, 이제 돌아가요. 제가 택시 잡아줄게요.
택시는 무슨. 나 혼자서 돌아갈 수 있어. 그리고 아직 하나도 안 취했다고. 나 더 마실 수 있어.
I don't like people think that when you're drunk you start like going like, oh, I was drunk, guys. I don't think I've ever seen They usually just get louder. I don't think they get like, oh.
그치. 나 하나도 안 취했거든. 선배,
It's just,
진심으로 하는 말이에요?
I think she's had enough.
으이씨, 아 둘이서 나만 빼놓고 무슨 이야기 하는 거야? 수위는 내가 챙길 거야.
Must be tough for you, Suhu.
그러게요. 대체 누가 누굴 챙긴다는 건지. 이만 먼저 들어가 볼게요.
Purple hair is crazy.
아니에요. 이것까지 치우고 들어갈게요.
That woman, she really let herself go when alcohol was involved. Don't take notes on that. That's horrible. You're fucking, oh my god, this is bad. Like, it's supposed to be, I think it's I don't know if it's the same thing in different countries, but in Korea, like, a drunk girl is, like, supposed to be cute, because, like, they're, oh, I'm drunk, guys, look at me, I'm drunk, I'm, like, sexy now, and I'm, like, honest about my feelings, because I'm drunk. Just find someone who's honest with their feelings, regardless of them being drunk. I didn't say anything weird when I was drunk, did I? You confessed your love to me. I did no such thing. If you remember that much, why would you even ask me? My memory is still shaky. This is so why would you even this is not flirting. This is just cringe. She obviously likes me because she's texting me first. But oh my god, this is cringe. I hate it. I hate everything. Also, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting low energy now because I'm so hungry. Gotta get something to eat soon or I will pass out. Cringe AF here too. Yeah, it's cringe, guys. It's cringe. But that's the reason why I'm playing it, because it's cringe. I'm pretty sure back in the days it was not as cringe to play this. I don't even know like what the point of the items are. Oh, it's 11% now. I don't even like her. Why is it still 10%? Fuck you.
거기 편의점 boy. 지금 많이 한가해요?
I'm getting hungry too. I'm gonna get some Pringles. Pringles sounds bussin', actually. You free right now? I'm very busy.
아무리 둘러봐도 손님 메이밖에 없는데?
I honestly wish I was super hungry and I could just eat potato chips and fill myself up with potato chips, but potato chips never fill you up. How sad. The outfit is a lot and I'm into guys. I mean, it's cringe. Nobody wears like... You should not be wearing this in public. She's supposed to be an idol trainee.
잠깐 이것 좀 도와주면 안 돼요?
And they all have huge knockers. She handed me a few sheets of paper. What is this, a
Yes.
script?
연기 대본이에요.
It's a script for acting gig. I skimmed through the script.
연습을 하려고 하는데 회사에 남아있는 연습생은 다 여자뿐이라서.
I swear it's gonna be like a romantic scene. That's another male fantasy.
남자 역을 해줄 사람이 없어요. 그러니까 부탁해요, please.
How about an acting coach or a male manager?
그 사람들은 다 진작에 퇴근했죠.
I never acted before.
리더 별로 안 해봤으니까 괜찮아요. 에이, 그냥 읽으면 안 돼. 진심을
You have
담아서
to put feeling into
본인이라고
it.
생각하고
Pretend like
연기해주세요.
you're actually the character. Was it fantasy? Comedy? It's gonna be romance. My queen, have you summoned me?
삥삭공. 이 빙수 더 가져와.
Oh, never mind. It's not romantic. What topping would you like? Red azuki beans or syrup?
아니지. 더 가져와가 아니야. 다 가져와. 다. 아, 다.
Your acting is truly amazing.
Oh, no. 안 해본 거니까 어쩔 수 없잖아요.
That was my first time trying to act. Do you have to practice acting too? Singing and dancing aren't enough.
요즘 아이돌은 연기도 패시브예요. 패시브.
So much to
연기
do.
연습이 무대 퍼포먼스에 도움이 된단 말이에요.
Acting skills help on stage performance. This is actually true.
아이돌 활동을 하다 배우로 가는 경우도 있고.
How can I improve my acting
연기가
skills?
늘까?
For acting, maybe you should go out and experience the world around you.
집회사 무한
No,
사이클을
you.
돌면서
I feel like acting is one of those skills where you either have it or you don't have it. Also, my food's here. All right, so, fuck. Well, we'll just end this chapter and then I'll go. How about watching movies and trying to mimic the actresses? Come to think of it.
그러고 보니 드라마나 영화 같은 걸 역시 그런 걸 많이 봐야 연기 실력이 느는
Only if
걸까?
you practice and try to imitate
연습은
them.
많이 하는 것 같은데 감이 안 잡힌단 말이에요.
I have no idea.
사랑에 빠진 여자의 모습이라는 것도 잘 모르겠고 이별을 경험한 여자의 모습이라는 것도 잘 모르겠고 꿈을 위해 노력하는 연습생이라면 연기 잘할 자신 있는데
That would just be being you.
역시 연애를 좀 해볼 걸 그랬나?
Should I find a boyfriend just to have the
잘
experience?
모르겠어요.
Me. That's me.
회사에서요. 선생님이 넌 좀 사랑스러움이 부족해.
You lack
같은
charm?
이야기를 하는데.
That's horrible to hear.
그 사랑스러움이라는 게 애교랑은 또 다른 것 같고 연기를 공부하면 그게 좀 채워질 줄 알았거든요.
Celebrity girls. I'd seen some of them go for the lovey-dovey concept.
미의 이미지를 메이킹하라는데 그 이미지라는 게 잘 모르겠어요.
Because you're basic as fuck. Their only gimmick is that you speak in kind of this weird English and Korean mix of a language. That's your only gimmick. You're not charming. You're not attractive. Your personality is not attractive.
다 억지로 해서 이상한 것 같다는 소리만 들어서
Said it looked forced.
미는 연기에 재능이 없는 것 같아요.
Then don't act. Practice over talent. I mean, I guess that's the right answer. But it's not true with acting. I think talents is more
Really?
important.
계속 연습하면 연기 같은 것도
I don't
잘할
think
수 있을까?
acting you can get that much better with. I mean, you can probably get to a certain degree. So maybe sure. Exercising is just like that. You don't feel anything at first, but you'll feel it in a few repetitions.
그거 알아. 어드레날린 같은 거.
Adrenaline!
고마워요, boy. 좀 힘이 나는 것 같아.
You lit a fire under me today. Maybe you could call me by my name instead of just saying boy. Mr. Man. A big smile and left. I do not care for you, unfortunately. Alright, let's save. Alright guys, I don't really know if I'm gonna stream again, but I don't know. I want to stream more. I keep saying it. I do want to stream more. I do enjoy streaming. But it's like my bipolar is just fucking with me, bro. Love you, Tay. I love you too. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat now. Thanks for joining, everyone. I might stream again. Probably not today. I have a lot of work to do. But my exams end this week, so I might have more time to stream. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any promises. I never do. I never keep my promises, even if I do make them. But thanks for joining, everyone. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, guys. This is one thing that I have been considering. I am constantly trying to make more content. And if you have any content ideas, please let me know through Discord or whatever. I don't really, it doesn't really matter. Like content ideas as in like types of contents you guys actually want to see. Because if it's music related, it's better. But if it doesn't necessarily have to be music related, I'm just trying to do more content. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what people actually want to see. I've been doing stuff that I thought that would work. It did not work at all. So I'm very kind of skeptical about the content route. But if you guys have any suggestions, I'd love to know. So please let me know. Hopefully, that can help me boost my confidence in content creation. But anyway, thanks for joining, everyone. I'll see you guys again in the future. Have a great day, and I hope to see you guys soon. Peace.